we collect the money. We collect the money. The money don't drop. We collect the money. We collect the money. Jimmy D, Jim Candy, collect the money. Collect the money. Zippe, 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 zippe. Jimmy D, zippe, 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 zippe. Jimmy D, zippe, 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 zippe. You go chop, make a chop. But my feel pam de kadari. Lolo kam kaise ne lari. Follow who no road, follow who no road. Zippe we dey your back. Follow who no road, follow who no road. Zippe we dey your back, we dey your back. Una bayam, una bayam. Una kusada ku, una kusada. Wangade na muke na muke na muke na.
Send money from ZPay to ZPay and receive 5 CDs cashback. Life moves on and ZPay moves with you.
Jimmy D, Jimmy D, Jimmy D.
She is 20 years in the media. We're celebrity, and I'm saying, let me come and sit down. Now, Memeji Apo on how she's been doing it for 20 solid years. My name is Zionfelix. My name is Woyeje, and I work in the pub no, I work industrial area here in Accra. So, person worship at the Ekwa Brochi, we also person worship anything from Brochi to Ghana. Then Felix Chanel Ghana Limited say they are there to serve you. Anywhere, our person worship what they could be a person if you Ghana, person if you Ghana, Ekwa Abrochia, Felix Chanel Ghana Limited is there to sort you out. Just call them, just give them a call. They can't your open etrom. Or my boy. I can't be from China. Felix for and I sort me out. If you China, anybody me feel. I'll be able to Ghana memoir. Contact them on 0248 238541. 0248 238541. Now say I'm on 4% or mutu coin. So I come to Aquas National and Tenuzo Bia, person in Ghana. If you want to travel outside to visit, to work, or to do anything, that is to the Canada, USA, UK, and also Europe, just contact St. Ox who meet me at Wow. Now it's me to coin Emma soon Ajo. And call Emma amount for Angel Sekendi, Emma Jenchundi. Messewa, terms and conditions apply. Just call them on 053 493 4226. 053 493 4226. Congratulations, man.
Thank you, Zion.
20 years.
I know, boy. Charlie,
how has it been? 20 solid years.
Charlie, wahala nkwa, but you're from 20 years. Me try you. You years when you go so boom then.
In summary, take us through the journey. I mean, where you started from and all that.
Okay, and me started from Nkoso Radio.
Nkoso Radio. 95.3.
Yes, room honum. When I'm up, oh, bad boy.
Because we're back. Are you back after the break? You see, and I've been my Eddie Kono.
Olu, hey, nah.
Me call me mpena ho.
Hey, who come from? Now who to me aduma?
Na say grace get fitia da woro menti. Say bibia anya nwanwa bi. We no. Ai, say dey gina so chire be yi.
Na ma say I won one idea mama.
Me secret and I would na meboa.
I want to
na
me secret go from no create. I only create na tell tobo. Uko 2 na 3 days aba come ka ho. Ama me nhwia me ka acho. Be kuno a nice husband. Just there, yareba na why na down. Pa cho ko ni ko. Na no better no. Yes, catch and win. The great gift heba. New Achimota petroleum wana. What is a drone work, baby. Hey, stroke man.
And then me Obeti.
Let's give it to her back energy.
Edrobia, Edkade.
Yeah, I started na because I say Kupiska ba, because Kupiska ba ahana me watch me. Me know him Woyeje and he didn't come. Me I knew almost all the radio stations in Kumasi. Multimedia perform Zuria to Israel FM. Let me be Africa questions so.
Correct one.
Easy. Let me tell radio part then. Yeah.
I see. It's in Nkoso Radio there. E wana just. I say when Nkoso Radio buy and safi no mwana. Me starting to make the first batch of workers station employer.
Okay.
After the test transmission.
Okay.
Yeah. Until when I'm say, and I'm go first to Sky FM. And I'm back to Kumasi Zuria FM.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Till me free Zuria, and I'm go she bank crying.
So.
And I'm able to more top radio.
But why Accra? They push my back Accra.
Well, a few family issues. And let's say me free me papa fee. Let's say I just arrest the free me papa fee.
As not open once one or so call.
Now about community being an entry, but when yasa it just soon. My father is no more. Diana me person me call back, but he gave me the experience of police station. Say me call that cells. And to me free her by and I just say because na Jehovah Witness being check akra madam for lady being me networking tip, but me do akra the same day I'm started more top radio because I network after order. So I had the employment until me 3 years I'm started with top radio and I'm on top radio over the years. And I'm multimedia about to complain, you know. One the farm me quadrum, and I'm here and I'm fair and I'm there by telephone. But me was some major stations, you know, and I'm here side works in our writing for newspapers, doing TV at some point, you know, MC national events and other programs in These are the major things that I'm here, and then I did all those things in addition. So the way I may survive.
So it wasn't just radio.
No, not at all. Me started TV and Casa was Talk TV.
Okay, yeah.
With the program.
Is it still there?
First. Yeah.
Okay.
As I say, they know should be very competitive, that's why, but they are still there. Okay. So me started put Ghana First program or a political show. Okay. And if you child Captain Grabia, if that Temo, Kuntu Blanks, and those times, about Jama, all the active political and penny phoning in those times. No. Me feature and so me ba adom me ya adom TV kan ho me wa adom na so na me nya gig no to co-host David Donto agrofie program no with David Donto ya nti e ho so na me TV no on the flip side nti my ya frafra but me what up na me show ma all the newspapers am here aduma mo no the New Nation Times, Weekly Digest, Fela Magazine, PNP and all them online phoning na was I me that's what up na me say aduma there.
Wow. Across every media space.
All right.
So how are you juggling between all those ones? I mean, print, radio, TV. How are you doing it?
You know, that was the only means I made the best of it because my back craft for not talking to for any financial problems. Now work as community omoka. Management for being a buyer and they started paying. But before then, now we are doing not pay babu so we pay. Until quickly, and I'm Woyeje from 2009 at Top Radio. Wow. And I'm started shit. So the baby me balance my life, no. Me MC not almost every weekend me program. I started MC work and then before multimedia days. Now me a match mo, coffee B mo, that several mo. I
said how much they day?
How much they day? Yeah. One in the band na. Obeka cho. Me na me negotiations, payments and everything. Me na Masada Hotel in collaboration. You know, previously, no, my name is Baby. And no, a boy, my mom is weddings, baby. Me just a month for videos. I mean, with the America, Accra, plenty weddings, birthday parties, events, baby. We not up with it, and voiceovers every week. And I'm me charge a big like me drink what me deserve not because me hear my who say be top with by the time me top not top do make you waves. Now I'm 40. Until now me one number so the people name me call events me who numbers now mean the love and all of that. Until now na boy me and ma Professor after meals who and the family friend me for the Saturday funeral. Me na me call MCA. So after me I feel if you be madam for frontier obeja me kwa ma ye kokoye sa program na e wo rich. You know, I have had many chances to do a whole lot of things but no so na aboa me because as at the time I me told my first car no na my salary crying lose 300 cedis. I think so. 2.7 or so. But because I was doing so many things nanti bo so e be so no na menye ska bebre I save na me host a concert party National Theatre. And not only that I was doing so many things. Until me nyeska I want change. Until proudly I am able to walk into baby a talk car. Now Europa Motors will tell you the time I started calling was a talk car. And all the garages are matter talk cars. Every car I have used, I personally go to the garage. Now I could do an atomic car.
Because from Ejumana way now.
Yeah. Yeah, Obi and Hobejina Bontes no.
Apart from Pajari,
apart from Prado,
yeah.
Dr. Kwekutin out of Ejuma
so all the platforms are calling now.
Because I have ever bought the Anamian me call Kotoma de free.
Media houses no be a marker apart from Angel.
No, Obi Amiana me told me Kabia. Say be me joining us a beer. Omo mame package ebi amena me package no mo no me di misike so na maka se me kwa kotoka because I want to buy a car but say obi atam car ma me that dey mean say that apart from property Me and Amato every car I have used.
Oh, okay. So 20 years.
Yeah, 20.
Let's look at some of the challenges because people they come 2 years come so.
A lot of them, but you be funny enough 14 because you know some man came to me and same be a little book.
Yeah.
Multimedia through 2D experience and man. It wasn't easy. I shall say no from Nkoso radio, Kofa, Sky, Zuri, and other challenges. But the more now, you know, a dinner establishment and who's the tax
neighbor. The one wall.
As way. And yeah, easy. And it started even when me what top radio, no say me be to top radio, now me kind English news and chill news. And so na the Lord receive fee ho. Any edition of the man. Even edition of the man me can attack to 30. Me man and tiasi, I don't know ho. And as I see it now about better ho. And we been for other media stations. Some of you say, hey, it's a competitive show. Into Yanoma, ya establish your mid-morning and our program presentation in Accra, as I say. Papa na say na only na nanketia doctor the late Kojo Bodu only na nanketia almost spice money na say hey, and they supported me. And then they gave me the show. Me in the camera program not there's a baby at the time. A few issues by a binum ko money you know. And the Omoje program not for a few months at the mouth before floor. You should know what happened in Accra. People were complaining bitterly. Until no time, no me to one myself a phone friend, Mr. Charlie. But Beje Kunyana na tenaso. And I rocked it. I'm a running no of some multimedia by Mr. Charlie. I was very effective mid-morning in Accra and a day. So mommy you me am a hwa. If you are more saying say or my sobeyeshi. Until they engage.
How many years there at top?
Top I think over 7 years.
Okay.
Yeah. Because about Accra ending 2004, beginning 2005. Me feel 2013. It was like 7-8 years. So I'm Multimedia. I mean, I spent 6 years at Multimedia. And I'm about to almost 5 years for Angel FM.
And do you have any plans of retiring any women from that?
Some retirement got to know me who are British. So there will be a on my work. I just remember too, no me could enjoy the retirement life and also Babylon.
But you're still young, right? So
yeah. But for me, I know I'm 65 years because but you know I love using the word menopause. I'm not for them over 75, but it's fine because I'm able to execute the vibe, content, it missuits our class, it's fine. But I'm a young woman.
But will you stay in it for 10 more years?
It would depend on the package I mean, because the contract and the
with ABN.
With ABN, it would depend on the package because you know with my qualifications and the experience I have now, I mean I deserve better. Because obviously we tell me, you know, but no for and I'll be a man and milk. If they do baby, I feel say Charlie do paper one or do. It will depend on the package they be available. So me consider it make a lot of sense. Then I would day, but not sure it will be up to 10 years because some people don't to me for the machine to us for all the years and so what they do I will be reasonable.
But if Angel comes again with the same offer they gave you, I bet no.
But this time, no, because me sign long years contract bill.
What's how many years?
Me sign 5 years.
Okay.
Way back.
Just walk out too.
Short. Me I'm born a quick in it. It's me years. It's different. But like I told you the last time, no say after MFP, you know, we can't continue to do the same thing, no. Even though the people says that they love it, they continue to enjoy it. You money they would say they know. Just you doing because and yes, I had the corona in such a yeah, the 1 and 2.
What has been the secret? I mean, 20 years. People did it for like 5 years, 3 years. No, Omajai.
Okay. Until I have been consistent regardless all the challenges I'm facing here. Not even when I into America, I was still doing the work. I'm on for the my team to try me 90 cassette I mean it is the consistency. And there is a medallion is see na all the controller be see or me selector for them. My microphone, make cassa and I'll make all the sense who be here so be spend hours with me on radio. Me deliver. The resilience, just nothing stopped me, regardless my family now, which most of them are already out there, and so the people know what I have been through.
In the like on a day in the life of Ohima Woyeje, how is it like as a radio presenter? What do you do before you go on the air, and how does things work?
Okay, because I know, say, you know, I do general
show, complete show,
everything that has to do with what is around us, about us. I look at what is happening. My choice of songs mostly based on my vibes I may deliver, what is happening around town, what is important, what is necessary, apart from the funny aspects, you know, the entertaining ones, the key important issues, what is eating people up. Based on that, I'm coming to inspire you. At the end of the day, you know, when I wake up, I reflect on what is happening. I hear a few research and look at DNA very key. As the people would love it. I hear some researching and I'm put them together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what can people learn from Ohima Woyeje 20 years anniversary, 20 years celebration?
Okay. For me, you know, being myself has been my hallmark. Regardless how it been time, me and Uncle much of my saying come be share, me now be my sister me cover, me housing. You know, now come be share me be my switch from the organic now me no me say okay this time hana me nam no. So I've had people to love me genuinely. Like omo e pe ma asem no. Omo pe ma asem se omo pe ma asem. I mean, a few people, like when they came to the 20 years anniversary, you know, they couldn't believe it. And I overheard a lot of people say, oh, my mom $4, sir. Because if you are not BT3 expected, so I'm at the conference center, or Bethel Pink, I because no kunya penny. But, I mean, it was very, very fulfilling. And also the caliber of people are a buyer, 7 periods, and you obiano to me appeal to a class of people, sir, and some of the general public and the business people and all that. And you know, it is a fulfillment for me beyond my expectation, even to some extent, you know. And I think this will be the person of family line, so the person should be consistent and stay true to the home. Whether I say it will call for hate, whether it will call for insults and all the sabotage and things. You know, they have tried to stop me in many ways, not only at Multimedia, even at Angel FM. Until say, and they left, and we are still there. You know, and they took my office. I didn't stop the work.
Oh, ABN.
ABN. But I still work. Me never said that. Me point me yet me meeting about one thing where we are. So either as I'm moving we are so about to make just a hand in my office. And I said I'm better not proud of. And I come to the office from my car to the studio, from the studio to my car.
No be anya.
Of course, because your office you know. Me know my office, me here office, and good thing me friend no me say that CEO me friend say hey. I need an office, but I still execute and I give you the results and I will share even without an office. Why should it be my worry? So challenges remain steadfast. Bibi and stop you. You can stand and present.
That's true. The only thing you need is your mic and your airtime. That's all.
The vibe is coming from here, not the chair.
Yeah.
You know, be ready, say, Obefa BBM, Ube Jinema Papusiase. In the end, Obia, death is the final thing for Obia, but until then, Charlie, Jinemusa and win. You would win.
Multimedia, like ABN, everyone on your tough time, pal.
Multimedia, the any worse. Because I had no option but to leave. As I'm a pamon, my two me dog, Mukras, Miss Mura, Messos me say, Mem Pamo. It will frustrate you if I know you don't give the person access to enter the premise. Also, what can the baby I say to the extent so they knock or call to say no call. Also, buy what to open for the whole 3 months now. Me feel good buy from leave now. They didn't allow me access to the studio for the whole of October ending. Now I'm resuming November, full December, full January. I'm resigning 31st January. I never was allowed by Abu to enter the studio. They took the access card. I will be a staff, will be a will be no do. We health insurance, we area, ultimate hospital, media normal activity, mammy. It's not the plan and just a winning medi. It's a professional strategy. I day pamo until we so as I do work or call Zaden or Koy because I know pamo. Not just a little bit to me the lack of court. Until frustrated, no wood idea. Still know to me the court. It said they have July, I would do them a court. For the years, I've been going to court almost every time at the. You know, Multimedia, then there's no way I can forget this. And I play a major role in the book. Because a best ma'am, I'm for even the contract I'm more engaging in. Because you sign a contract, a healthy contract, and they tell you, oh, wait, there are no strings attached to them. You come to work, you are willing to do the work, or say, oh, my win no. And you resign, or say, then I resign, or no contract until the work or court. So, Baba Bob could do chromatic with interest. Into years more, or not of your time, or do your Tanisicama, what the tools you know, plus interest. So, to draws my or do draws Nisika with the interest. When willingly you knew, say, not until they decided that you won't work, Nanka when you are doing say, do man or 1 year. Oh, yeah, 1,000% ready. Maybe to make my preparation go studio now. My sending me text. I actually entered the studio, and I never got access into the studio until the day I resigned. 3 months, my first trimester. Obi or what oba I am share. My marriage and my wife after 1 year. I mean, so here na me wunu aba Abdullah Awudu manager for Multimedia and say ni nua aba na here na me anka obetreat me dey o treat me no na se mejaye premasu dua ma me ba na nyankwa ba wi ase na sapoma. I mean, because how do you have sapoma? Beautiful girl like that. Na se ma resign here. You think that as a so tena say what the nipa na court. Nti adwuma na de ma na 1 year nti a ojan adwuma na de o hinta de ne court. But I mean, this is our country, this is Ghana. So sometimes we know how they play politics in almost everything. But we are fine, we're good.
After you left, I mean, there were reports they sacked you because of your commentary on Kaba's death. Was it part?
And they never told me that. But that was way back. That was years. Before. And even when that issue came, they called me and they said they had no issue with me. They gave me the statement to post on my page so that people will know that they have not fired me. Because the news was all over saying I fire me. And the HR people called me that we were not going to vote no, I don't form Pamo. I was still with them. She said, no, and I'm few baby chi. And I'm free leave by and I feel what they pam and I catch me say oh pam me because that time I will offer baby. It's okay, oh friend, it's okay, Ohima. Me Abdullah Awudu as the boss general manager for Adom local branch no. Me no say no me nyada obi o me timi no wonya adwuma. Say ebi a wo feels at the point me talent nye guy mawa. There were thousands of media houses they were still rooting for me. Okay, nti ebenya fine agreement then I move. But who are there be konongo for yi bi adini konongo kaya for yi. One so mo bi so so a okoya was called wako.
20 years now, guys. What are the things that Woyeje can boldly say 20 years as a media personality I've benefited from this trade?
When you say I truly don't pride myself with Niama Ebia amount for fancy say and na Emma will be a successful. For me, you can even be renting a chamber and hall apartment, and if you have television, your baby use your or sound, unyampa or daso, or asumudia, you are successful. Because there are so many people having mansions and they still don't have peace. They have all the big cars in the world, and so they still think that Omakechi because their mates have advanced vehicles than they do. Until those people still don't see themselves as they are successful. Yeah. So that means the classification of success and Kasa is not the fact that you have mansions at Trasako. But it is because you are satisfied with the life that you have. And for me, I am satisfied, especially when it comes to the fact to say, today there is a cold store, me initiative, name is show, it's the Jumania cold store. Support, finance, any day, appeal from a bunting, we're able to have a cold store, full business, get a plot, set up, fridge, nambibia, egum, for a blind person or jetri. Meminti obi ya won no ni to ya yes surgery ni to abie obi or was I palsy whatever na only for and we had money ya de no kokko training and na share rana no ya kitikiti kwanya meche and na ukuna and you know every time they call me they give me updates on you know the impact obi wo banality to say we did a lot ma me not today the net na pound to this riska and sad onika akwan ho ye manage continuously obi friend me show so say you more your move to pan. Somebody just hearing what me show no friend say hey that person who called you so to pan na the issues ni we adwuma mti okoye say ni say e pam no ma send 2000 or china friend o show no so mra meje and through me obi wo the Islamic country see they get issues, and then we are able to gather money here, send to the person, and then connect them to embassy in Ghana. I call, make sure connect big, and then when your solution not baby I never do no baby to come back, and arrangement is there, flight a bag, you know. These are the things that the people will remember me for. And so when it comes to achievement, I don't pride myself with nothing, not my business, not the vehicle, not anything, but the fact that through me, some people have had meaningful life. And for that matter, and you're non pound in the few for you now. Me 20 years, me chenipa 20 ovens. That's it. Anytime the back 2 pound or 1 pie of a kyle, me chair stoves, free career training offer, let any other mom move across school no more. So these are what memories, the solid memories are memory as an achiever. And me, I'm proud of these things and nothing else. Not even awards. Because there are people doing massive and they don't get any recognition when it comes to awards. I am just fine.
How did the celebration go? Have you ended the 20th celebration?
Yes, it started with a health walk here for Ebri, and then we came back prepared for the anniversary book launch, the Thanksgiving concert. Musicians do a bar here on the bill. Kwame Eugene came as a surprise artist. And many things, and then the donations are and then after that, in a book presentation to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Miguso.
But why only him?
They're buying the book. It is the people that give you the access that you reach out to. Okay. You
reached out to the president?
Where do you pass to the president? Some people they were for the whole protocols, and even that sometimes what happens. Into the people that work come into JDM His Excellency in the office, they welcome me, they gave me the.
You tried Baumia?
You
tried Baumia?
Yeah, but the reply is yet to come.
Okay.
Sometimes I don't force myself to be where I am here. I go where I am and say, Charlie, come here, you are welcome.
What is in the book?
Okay, so the book talks about my 20-year experience in the media, how I had my training, how I started the work, what I have been able to do as a media practitioner, a broadcaster, and then the challenges I have faced in the various places how I was able to overcome those challenges. My inspiration, my mentor, my own quotes are me creative at my quiet times, and then general knowledge on people don't understand why I use cowries. I've educated them on what they are and why there should be nothing wrong if you want to wear cowries. There's nothing wrong if you are natural. And I vibed also on my religion perspective. When it comes to religion, and also so initially go I think say Rasta blah blah blah. Rasta sorry the Rasta is because of my natural path, because I am authentic, and Rastas, the pure Rastas, only your conscious people, they are very natural. We share Rasta or the opposite of natural. And that is the tag, but not necessarily say me share sorry be for Rasta vibes. And people must know who I really am and what I stand for. And all of them things. These are the vibes. And then I also threw light on the fact that today people are very much addicted to social media. So because of that, they are not living life. Obey me about concerts, Zionfelix concert in person, but on the phone and a chat concert into or share program not on the phone. So instead of the personality, not be feeling direct. And this is how come and when your family multi table. No beer is on the phone. Some of these things sometimes they don't occur to you, say addiction. And you have through a few information on so that you know that okay, so this means that you are addicted. Into 1 or 2 ways, and so a bit me you won't feel money now.
We cannot talk no chatting.
No, that chapter say me title we are lost in present. So regardless we are present, we still lost. And I'm here reference to the previous life, the way I need to sit before the age of this social media and all that. There's an education and it and all.
Where do we get copies?
Okay, so it's available on Amazon. America for now, I run top address and Amazon.com. About 2D experience, 2D near 2 decades. It's a 2D experience by Woyeje and Harry Ajo Usupusi. It's on Amazon. And I feel some bookstore, booknook.store, booknook.store. To be able to be over Amazon and a booknook.store or may deliver out the next day. And I feel so about him. I Ice Band restaurant to her. A bill has 100 Ghana cedis until Ubia can grab a copy. And I offer me public number, national contact. So say delivery by the baby, which is 0275 471 536. 0275 471 536. Until Ubia bitch me, I could grab a copy. Now I can want to be other people to also read.
Get a copy of Ohemaa Woyeje's 2D experience. 2D 20 years, 22 decades. 2 decades, yeah. 2 decades. So 2D experience. The book is on all, it's everywhere. Just get a copy, get to know how she started it and everything. And also what church and no one so more a bit me about yenina meeting. As I feel, I'll be back after the break. Me ba. I'm no Ohemaa Woyeje at our conversation so.
Forever Construction and Consultancy. 15 years of being the best in land sales. We are giving you up to 10% discount on any land you purchase. Take advantage of this promo and acquire a land before the year ends. Chopoli, Dodowa Hills, and Sawan Fotobi, Kaswa Akrampa, and a townhouse at Pantai. Call 050-120-4040 or 050-151-8347. Be a land owner today.
Still here with Ohemaa Woyeje. Still celebrating 20 years because it is not easy to be in this game for 20 solid years. Doing something for 2 decades. Every day so you're already now by TV now by now church or typing. Now you have to proofread. Now what do you mean the publications because I must say Omonje?
For the newspapers.
Yeah.
I remember when I started at the New Nation Times. And yes, no per se, but then I wanna make a few challenges because Manre Hene Asante Mantem Manre Hene. I'm not Manre Hene. I've forgotten the full name. No operators are New Nation Times, no fella, no not squad, no so hard. Challenges there were baby. You know, at the point from my Mr. Column, I was doing special articles from Parliament, from the Zongo Repsa, Parliament, Dr. Mustafa Ahmed, Honorable Mubarak Muntakamo. Until a special feature on Muslim leaders, like Zongo communities, something that would inspire them. Do baby, because of the issues I was having. And that's what I was doing.
Okay, so 20th anniversary. Yes, also it was something small to give Ohemaa Woyeje. Yes, this is the little we can also do to give her because 20 years is not a joke. Yes, 20 years is not a joke. Yes, Ohemaa Woyeje, 20 years anniversary there. So there's a present that we can give to you. You're also welcome. You're also welcome. Yeah, all for you. All for you. That's it. That's it. My main friend see him, man. Yeah, and twice.
Thank you so much.
It was about Juma. I mean, she's helped the whole country, the world at large, and a lot of people, I'm sure, entered into the media space because of her. And so, we did 20 years now. I will say it's me celebrating no yepa. My name is Zionfelix. Now, whilst going around for the promotion, you kept. I mean, almost everywhere you go, we could hear delay in your conversation. People were saying that why are you using delay to hype your event?
But did it look like I used her to hype my event? You see, I'm all for people understand things based on the way they want to understand things. Because either than that, Maba interview, and then the person referenced a question from an answer I gave when I had an interview with her 2 years ago. And because of the question if it's an interview, no. I automatically had to go there. And so I was telling why I gave that answer to delay in that interview. And what I said, you see, no. So if I don't go be even a question from some previous interview no more, I would never use her. And people should know, Ghana phone should know, say, me, I don't use trends for my nothing. All my achievements, I didn't make them because I used some trend to get it. Me no, Nyankopon Daroma, my brand has been naturally made and naturally impactful without drama, without controversies. So I didn't need a controversy with Dolores. Me no be a controversy and can be the time ana me that's what top you no call man na me tete sani amana. But because that is not my style, I never mind sani amana. I didn't throw any vibe outside when it comes to hair. I never did that. I only said that the lady on me vibe. The lady on vibe with me for the time we feel top until the day now of frame for that particular interview. To me, of frame pay signal no by said the girl has an agenda. It me so me call ready for the agenda. Until beside me bomb, and I'm a man a bomb answer, and that's it. And this some people think say, oh, I will use her for what? No, I don't need her for my thing. Not at all. Until Obi asked that question, there was no way I would refer to her. Never. I won't do that.
Almost saying unmarried delay cannot interrogate me about my husband was too harsh.
Like I said, I'm not 14 years based on the person or 10 years. But obviously, as a student, you know, there be our chairman for our SMS who promotional woody. A moody or a whole coy. What did I make an say? Enti it should be say nipa na bia oni wi asese bi mpredua wa ware pain experience or won't even say yemfa ne say e yampasa wate obi aware sema ade no obehu how to go about even asking questions about people's and their marriage and private issues. But somebody on so asa dey be that only ehun ni mudie bia dey wate and they be at the working can very rely on the mabonting. Now one also the Nigeria for Hona. Only Mupose be some of these things now. Only a 4 years affected on my life entirely, affected on my brands. It is bringing them disrespect. A brew or more level as because you don't go out there to tarnish your privacy and then expect that you come out and people will respect you again. Because I wash your dirty linen in public. And you don't do that. If you're a wise person, who you're a trained person, you don't go out to wash your dirty linen in public. If you have to say the other tongue,
but it looks like that has become the norm in recent times. When I have issues,
it is because people want to trend. There are people who just love them till there, so they are different. That is the only time they become relevant. When they go viral, when people talk about them, there are people there to and discuss more brand not me brand it will be quite bontin or cook castania manona na trend on the number one on whatever trends and me is not me my thing.
Your celebration 20th anniversary or AICC honor, did you invite your boss Dr. Kokote?
I did. Also went to my send video because of former President Kofoni Papa was in charge of almost
everything.
And so because of that was the excuse of my presentation video of the participation in the event and the contribution in the event.
Did you invite anybody from Multimedia? I
did, but Milin's administration assign one in my almost will be anything. No, but even because it to me a citation awarded in my employers or my family do my pain at the award he didn't come. Me and Kasami took at the VIP invitation for my on any PA. I have a presentation for them, so on to me Bimra. They didn't come. But I didn't insult anybody. I didn't attack anybody in this book. I was advised by my mentor, Gordon Avenobo. Even before the advice, I had not insulted anybody. I just explained, narrated what has happened. But not with bitterness. Probably they are thinking so much that sharp bomb will book in them sure because on a normal day, some of the normal friends are my friends or NGL but I understand. It's okay. Now, that is the most important thing. They didn't come. Kweti didn't come. My PA now, my colleagues and my invitation, former colleagues in Obi and Chemobo. Even the question, I gave him a solid appreciation part in the book. Like I'm hyping who he is because I experienced him and I know he is such a solid man. The genuineness in the BB, I have published that in the book. So you know I don't have a hidden agenda, many ill motives. But the interpret don't say they all kind so busy me use so be to them kind of thing there. So probably in the interviews now I mentioned that or more than me court and all of that. But I mean it is not a lie. It's what I have been through is what I've used to write the book. It doesn't mean that I am attacking you. So 1% and no bad bonty and I can also see me that way. But I'm okay, I'm fine.
Almost a book. Nasa be one blast to be a book no go. One can say obi new obi ayo dey na akoya abortion na amfa.
And this is why I want to again appreciate my followers. They love me genuinely.
Okay.
Because even praying for Honorable Katrina Feku, ACP, Owusu Atreme, Omu review book on the Grandmaster Mono, they didn't mention any funny story. Sex related, nothing there inside. But the book, you know, the sold out. Even Empress Gifty, on to 8. You know, you're turning now man sign. Production say bed, say you're turn me shop a month for bar, I'm not 10. They don't even buy one. Or you might give me 10. Oh, I send this car. Me turn 100 to the 1,000. Obi to me turn one or say no. Or turn one, no, I'm 500 to this. So it is genuine love. So the people are buying the book even without the drama. US for no turn no much. Me Jamaica squad, you no turn no much. No man send actually you got a copy you. Will be taught online when the phone so or kind or mommy feedback, leaving their review and all that. Inti, I should be very thankful because people would have to survive until say almost surviving on trends and funny stuff. And if I have to do a genuine thing, that's still I'm for better appreciating on my part. I should be thankful, until I appreciate them. I thank God and I appreciate the people. They give me genuine love, and that's all I need.
Just before we go, we will be a little bit off, but you brought it in, so let me also chip it inside. Say you won't come out talking about your marriage issue. I remember when we met in Amsterdam, we talked about our girl Zandi, talking plenty about, and like last week or
Zandi now small deal. Now small deal. I don't know why. Probably she enjoys doing that. Because on a normal day, I don't know why Zandi Obekwa Kotana said no I can be the a good when I ask again, what does she get? Say Obeka Sanyama way you know for people to disrespect you. Even if you think they are not disrespecting you, people can fake love for you. Social media there. The same people faking the love are the same people dissing you on a different person's page. Do what you say. No, I sympathize with you and surely some fake love.
Yeah.
And you don't need them. You don't look. Me worry no man beji consultation advice and free work. And when me feel I have issues in my marriage and because of that I want to divorce, please I won't come to you. Until then, I would never come out to come and disrespect my home. For you to have an issue to talk about, and then you make fun of me or my husband. So be very man na come pemudie. Me ma bontin me yes I will not do that.
What next after 20 years for him Woyeje?
Like I want them no e work adwuma na experience no kwa mu ayete. But I'm looking at doing some more 2D after Eneama. Amede Ebeka hon said Ebeya. On say you know, I have a direct deal with the USA, Juneteenth, New York City, no. I'll be doing a lot of international networking. Niama, you know, Ejuma, but some so be a wouldn't say Charlie. Yeah, fetcher by year, the
1,000 also.
And yes, you can't be kind of say, Charlie, Pesica, tell you. Yeah, but after 20 years. Now, who put him say, you might do a man, yeah, move papa, I didn't say. Payback time until we are doing things that are more meaningful, that are bringing solid returns. Until then, when we have a better format, the format, and I just said the main works. Thank you so much for the.
Oh, you're also welcome. You deserve more, crowd. You deserve more. Hey, 20 years enough more.
Thank you, I'm grateful. And thank you for the support as always.
Oh, I do for you.
Yeah,
I do for you.
Appreciate it.
But that's so here, Trend-Ohemaa Woyeje and Kasa here with ABN Angel 102.9 here in the capital weekdays, mid morning 10 to 12. Media Zionfelix. Bye bye.
And I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you.